Sofa Gang. Welcome back to the weird side of YouTube. What's up, Sofa Gang? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Steffi G, and I am in charge, the head honcho, the boss of Unbreakable Soul Fitness. I know the setup is a little different right now because today I want to start a new series where we would sit down and do some stretches, some standing up technically. Show the importance of stretching and flexibility, and as you will see later on, I lack a lot of those things, and we'll do it together on this self-love journey. But also I wanted to make it more interesting by telling some stories, so it's kind of like a story time stretch. I guess you guys can name the series for me if you would like. Story time, stretch time, stretch and story time, story time, stretch. You get the point. Whether you just finished a workout or you're getting ready for bed, click on this video and then we can do a little stretching to get your limbs limber. We're going to talk about overcoming crushes while stretching out our lower half, releasing some tension in our hips, in our pelvis, in our hamstrings, and our quads, and a little bit of our obliques and abs. It's gonna be a fun time. So go ahead and grab some tea if you want to, or grab some water, or you can grab a pillow and you can just rest while we talk about these horrible things called crushes. And enough chit chat, blah blah blah. Let's get straight into the video transition. Our first stretch is going to be a standing front bend to a standing back bend. So, for a front bend, it's going to be about 30 seconds, but I want to make this a short video, so we'll do 20 seconds, and then we'll come up into a back bend for 20 seconds, and then do it again 2 more times. I'll just start forward. We're gonna bend forward, keep our legs straight, and just relax. Take everything from today and just release it while you listen to the soothing the soothing sounds of my voice as I tell you about my friend zoning struggles. Alright, so the first crush that I ever had was this dude. I guess I can use his real name now because I don't even know if he's alive or whatnot, and I doubt he even knows me. But this was back in the 3rd grade or 2nd grade. Alright, we're gonna come up. Back bend is where you're just gonna slowly bend backwards with your lower back. Release your tension. You don't have to go too far back, just a nice release from bending forward. Anyways, Ben was okay. I guess he was kind of cute, but you know, I can't really judge myself and judge my past. You guys know about your first crushes. They're always like weird looking or whatever, because you never really know what's cute or not when you're a kid. Just whatever person made you feel good at the time. Anyways, let's go ahead and bend forward again. Ooh, let me show you again. So I was naive. I tried to hang out with him. I was a girl, so that wasn't cool. We had these things back in the day, because I'm such an old person, called Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like the thing. It was the thing everyone did, everyone talked about. If you didn't have cards, you sucked, basically. And yeah, Pokemon was such a thing, but like, it wasn't as battle oriented. People had Pokemon cards to mostly collect, whereas Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you battle for those things. Like, it was legit. Okay, we're going off topic. So, anyways, let's come back up. Ben back. So yeah, Ben was real cute. First white boy too. Hey, white boy. And he was really into Yu-Gi-Oh! So I was like, oh, I should totally be in Yu-Gi-Oh! And so I got some cards, and apparently I had the most powerful card this one time. And I would battle people with it, and I'd always win because I'm dope with that. Let's go ahead and bend forward again. This is the last stretch. But anyways, so me and Ben battled this one time, and I won. And he was like, yo, your card is amazing. You should totally trade me for it. And I was like, are you serious? But this is powerful. And he was like, yo, do it anyways, because you're cool having it. I was like, really? Okay. So I traded him my most powerful card. So that should already set you into who I am as a person, especially when it comes to boys. This is basically it. I give gifts. This is how I show love. And unfortunately, you don't do that before you know if they like you or not. Alright, let's come back up. Last time, back Ben. And so I gave him my card and he never talked to me again. Aww. First crushes, you gotta love it, right? First heartbreak. Now we're gonna go into some wide bends. Wide leg bends. So, let's do that. 20 seconds each. Go ahead and stand up. Make your legs as wide as possible and straight as possible. Can you see me? Yeah, now you can see me. And we're going to bend forward, keeping your legs straight. Make sure your knees don't cave in. If they start to, try to push them out. And just bend forward and stretch. Release all that tension. Anyways, after that little heartbreak, he left school because he was 2 years older than me, or 2 grades older than me. So I was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and live my life like it's golden. And then I turned out to be a tomboyish type person. So now I'm out here, I'm running through these. Oh, I can't say running through this because it sounds wrong. I am basically taking over the grade by arm wrestling all these dudes and winning. Why I'm winning, I have no idea. Alright, come back up. We're gonna take one arm and touch the opposite leg and hold it there. Just for a little bit. Come back up. Touch the other leg. Make sure you're putting a lot more pressure on the leg that you're touching than the leg that's by itself. Alright, come back to center and go up. Awesome, we'll do it one more time. Back down, release your tension, and relax. So I'm telling you, I'm winning all these things. I don't know how I got so strong. Maybe because I developed early, which I told y'all in my other video. And there was these 2 dudes that I could not beat. And guess which dudes I had a crush on? Yep, the 2 dudes. One dude was cute. He was sporty. I can't say his real name because I think I'm Facebook friends with him. So I would just say his name is Elvin. So Elvin was cute. He was popular with the ladies and he was strong. Obviously because he beat me in arm wrestling. And I kind of liked him for a little bit. I tried to be his friend, but he wasn't really feeling me. Alright, quick break. Come back up. Go down, touch one of your feet, whether it's the left or right. Put the pressure on the foot that you're touching. Come back up and switch. Remember, pressure on the foot that you're touching. Alright. Come back up. And then this is the last time. I'm gonna go back down. So, Elvin was like, yeah, the popular guy, sports guy, athlete. He got all the girls. He was not even interested in talking to me at all. Like, we talked a couple times, but not even close. So that was a whole dub. Sorry, I started to feel that stretch. Ooh. And then the other dude, which I know that I am connected to on social media, I will not use his real name. His name is Peter for the story. So Peter was popular. He was kind of athletic, but he was willing to talk to me. So Peter was definitely the one. He was the target. He was the mission. And quick break. Come back up. Stand up tall. Put pressure on one of your feet. And I knew that I will have to have him be mine. Like, he is the one, and my little 5th grade heart could not take that he would never, well, in the future, ever be with me. But I didn't know this. Go ahead and come up and switch. I wish I had hindsight as a kid, but he ended up being one of my biggest crushes I've ever had in my whole life. Is it sad? Absolutely. But we'll continue this conversation in the next stretch. Alright, so the next stretch is a deep lunge on our left side, because I like to start with the left. And we're going to move into a hamstring stretch right afterwards. So you're going to be your right leg on the ground, bent, 90-degree angle, and then you're going to take your other leg at a 90-degree angle, have it in front of you. And what you want to do is be straight. Ooh, try to find your balance too. Use your core. This is kind of difficult. And try to lean your weight forward. Don't have your knee go past your toe. If you can, that's amazing. But lean forward and kind of push your pelvis forward and drive yourself into the ground. So your hamstrings are tightening in the back and your hips are starting to widen in the center. We're going to hold this for about 20 seconds. I guess now 10 seconds. It's a nice stretch. So yeah, that dude, Peter, we'll get back to him. He's still in my pocket, but we're going to move on to the next crush that I had simultaneously. Alright, go ahead and lean back, straighten the leg that's forward, and you want to keep your back straight, but also lean forward so that you can stretch your hamstring in your left leg. If you can go deep, go deep. But like I said in the beginning, I have none of those flexibility skills. Alright. So we're holding this for about 20 seconds. I didn't count though. This other dude, I'm gonna use his real name because he doesn't follow me, I'm pretty sure, is Keith. I had a crush on him during a summer camp. But again, all the girls liked him too. And I was just one of those typical girls that liked the guys that all the girls like. Which is unfortunate, but you know, low self-esteem and whatnot. Alright, so you're gonna come back up, go back into that 90-degree angle, and push forward. So yeah, he was cute, all the girls liked him, but I didn't know what an F-boy was until I found out. And I found out through him because he was flirting with me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, he can't prove that I wasn't flirting with him. He was flirting with me, but it never was like executed. It was never real. It was always like, hey, can you do something, blah, 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 you're kind of cute, blah, 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 your laugh is funny, blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, while I'm eating that up, he's also making out with other girls. Oh, yeah. That's my life. Go ahead and lean back. And then tilt your pelvis, well, not your pelvis. Tilt your pelvis back. Tilt your torso forward. And we're gonna hold this for 18 more seconds. And so, you know, every little thing was starting to build up inside of me, and I was realizing these things, and I was like, oh, he sucks. So I'm not dealing with this anymore. And it came to a head when a game of I dare blah blah blah, I dare you to blah blah blah, I dare you to blah blah blah. We were playing in summer camp. We were all playing games. It was an interesting camp. That's another story. There's a lot of stuff going on in that camp that, you know, it makes me not want to have children. Alright, so we can go ahead and switch sides. You're about to see my ashy knee. Bam! We're gonna go to the right side. 90-degree angle. 90-degree angle. Ooh, I hope I'm not flashing anybody. Ooh, we want to catch the cooches. Alright. And go ahead and lean forward. So what happened during this game was he was getting annoying. He was making fun of me, of course, because I always get bullied. And he was like, and I like pretended to be like, yeah, like whatever. And they're like, oh, she's gonna hit you. You keep playing like that. And he's like, I dare you. And he got in my face. He was like, I dare you to hit me. I dare you. And you know what I did? Bam! Slap with him. This YouTube, so we're not cussing. Alright, go ahead and lean back. Now lean forward with your torso. Get that stretch in your hamstring. Slapping misogynist in the face. Felt good. Did he slap me back? Not really. Because I guess he's a gentleman. And the teachers or the adults that were supervising, that was supposed to be supervising, finally came in and was like, what are you guys doing? And they never caught me slapping, so 0.1 for girl boss. Oh. So the moral of the story is, let's go ahead and lean forward. Moral of the story is, don't give your heart too easy to these crushes. I know we're in high school or we're in college. You shouldn't have a crush while you're in college. I really hope you don't and you grow out of that. Or we're adults. You really, really shouldn't have a crush as an adult. Don't do it. You just gotta learn that you are better than you know. You are the master of your own universe, hunty. Go ahead and lean back. So don't ever give too much of yourself and your universe to another person, especially when you don't know where their head's at. That's my motto, and I've learned this. I've now learned this. There's more to this story, of course. We're just on crush number 3. So here we are. I lost my crush. She's still sleeping with other girls and talking about, yeah, we're still in school, middle school, elementary school, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Anyways, he's still doing all that kind of stuff. And I totally moved on, and I went back to my friend who I liked, and he became my main crush. Go ahead and lean forward. Whenever I would get some sort of like attention from like terrible men or weirdos and stuff, I'd be like, well, I have this dude that could potentially be mine, so I don't even need to waste my time with them. Does it look like I have daddy issues? I hope so. So we're gonna lean back, then lean forward with our torso. And so yes, now we're here with Peter. We're back with Peter Pumpkin Eater. Our friendship blossoms. We could become almost like best friends. We tell each other everything. My crush for him blossoms even more to a point where I cry to my mom about it. And she's just like, get over that. Eventually, but you'll learn more about it in the next stretch. Alright, our next stretch is going to be the wide knee position. I guess it would basically to widen the hips. I don't know the exact name for it. I know this is terrible. I was like, I should know about this one. I'll just demonstrate it to you. But we're going to do that, and then we're going to do a one-leg child pose. So you're going to widen your legs as far as you can go while you're on your knees. The side of your knees are touching the ground. Your feet are stabilizing you. Don't look at the edge. And then you're going to lean forward and try to touch the ground while keeping your knees spread apart. Oh, this looks so wrong. But I'm telling you, it's so great for your hips and abductors. So, hi. Please don't report my video for sexual stuff. Thank you. This is all educational. It's educational, dang it. Okay, we're gonna hold this for like 10 more seconds. And yeah, I'll explain the next stretch. So with Peter, all through high school, I just continued to just be his friend. I gave him a gift, a CD that was like $20. Okay, do you even know about CDs? Do you even know how much CDs cost back in the day? They were so expensive. And I got him a greatest hits, and I gave it to him for his birthday. And you know what I got for my birthday? We're gonna move on to the next stretch. Our knee's gonna be forward. The other leg is gonna be back and extended, but also stabilizing you. You can either sit on the side if it's more practical for you, or sit directly on your what do you call it? On your calf. It's been a long day at work, okay? And you're just gonna lean forward while having the other leg extended. And then if you need to go deeper, go ahead and move that knee over to the side a little bit, and you continue to move forward in the center. I like this because it gets my insides going. Let's stretch some stuff out. Alright, go ahead and switch. Ooh. Have to edit that out. Alright. Knee is forward. Ooh, I think you're getting too much butt. Knee is forward. Other leg is back. Just leaning forward. But yeah. Oh, the answer was Starburst. Yes, it was Starburst. It's probably like 99 cents or $1, whatever. Definitely not $20. Definitely not what I wanted. But guess who ate it up because she was an insecure little girl? Me. So that just solidified everything. I was like, oh my gosh, he really cares about me. Like, for my birthday, he got me candy. And it was his favorite candy. So obviously he knows me. And again, a lot of issues. And clearly didn't start my self-love journey at that time. Go ahead and come back up. We're gonna switch again. So I'm out here looking like a boo-boo the fool and following this dude around, also trying to be his friend. And it was also a friend of mine who liked him, and I got mad at her, which, you know, I really shouldn't have gotten mad at her. It's really stupid. And we could like the same guy, and it was not worth fighting and ruining our friendship for, but it happened. So there was some tension after that. We're still liking each other. I was still insecure. Then prom happened. Yeah, prom. So guess who didn't have a date? Me, because I was saving myself. And well, no one asked. No one that I really wanted asked. So I just went with a group of friends. It was nice. It was okay getting there. And then when I actually got there, it was kind of lame because the guy, Peter, was dancing with that friend that I told you about. Yeah, they went to prom together. Alright, go ahead and switch. Did I go and fight anybody? No, I didn't, because I'm not that kind of person. But I did wallow in the corner and cry. But you know. And also my dress ripped on prom. Oh my gosh. Like, not only did my dress rip, but I had to watch the person that I was so infatuated with dance and have fun with a friend that I had fallen out with. All while my dress is ripped and the food sucked. And I couldn't even drink because it was prom. Boo. Yeah, I really wish we could redo like prom. Like, is there a way we can do that? Because that would be so amazing. I really want to do that. Like, I had a new body. I got friends that are like super dope, and I could totally ask anyone now because I'm so secure with myself. I really want to redo prom. That would be so awesome. Anyways, ooh. Oh. We're gonna do this one more time. Yeah. We end up going to the same college after high school. And we bonded even more. I was like, oh my god, who's that guy? Oh my gosh, I totally know who he is. Oh no, the crush is coming back. I even had time in the summertime to just like reflect on myself and be like, well, this is gonna be my year. It's my freshman year of college. I'm gonna own this. The same person comes back. Oh my gosh, like, I can't win. I really can't. The feelings still remain, and as the years continued, even though I wasn't in college, let me go ahead and switch sides. He was still in college, I wasn't. I was out here, you know, depressed, but also losing weight, also getting into my fitness journey, check out my Q&A video to learn more. And I was like feeling myself. I was getting a lot more attention from people, and I was especially getting attention from Peter. And did he even try something? A little bit. But I don't really talk about it. And we never really like did anything too like sexual. We didn't do anything like that. But it got almost there. But something told me to not do it. And I didn't do it. And I'm glad I didn't. Because I totally realized my self-worth. Yay me. I'm proud of myself. I hope you guys are too. The moral of the story is, don't drink with a friend that you like, because the feelings and the truth will come out. Okay, see you in the next stretch. Alright, the last stretch is just a simple, ground is rough. The last stretch is just a simple butterfly pose. I don't know if I can do this without flashing you guys, because we're not here to see ham sandwiches. We are here to do stretching. Whatever. That's why I have my decorative pillow. So, yeah. Oh, fun fact. Again, not flexible. So this is as low as my knees can go. I have to push them down. So you want to straighten up yourself, straighten your pelvis out. Have your feet touching. And then you also want to bring your feet slightly closer to your punani. And what we're going to do is we're going to lean forward for 20 seconds, 3 times. Alright, let's go. Forward, just hold it. Did I tell him my feelings? Yes. Did he find out eventually? Yes. And he did one of those things where it's like, I don't like you, but also I don't want to tell you that I don't like you, so that the offer is still there just in case. And I ate that up, and then slowly, gradually, I realized that, yeah, this was all false. He never really had any feelings, but he just wanted to cap, basically. And so I was like, this is not a real friendship at this point. Like, I have these feelings for you. I have all these things here. I will be beside you. I'll help you. I give too much of myself, and you're kind of not there. So why should I? And we stopped talking. We talk eventually. I probably want to connect with him one day, only because I just want to see what he's doing, because I'm nosy. Is he a cool dude? Yeah, he's cool. But he wasn't into me, and I'm no longer into him. Moral of this story, of this little story time together, is crushes are hard. Love is hard. Please, please get over crushes as early as you can. Do not make them past high school. Even better, past freshman year. Don't go past it. So if you're dating someone, just date someone if they're interested and you're interested. Don't pine over anyone. And especially don't be friends with the person you like. And embrace every part of you. I am now embracing my femininity. I was constantly trying to be masculine. Better yet, if you're gonna have a crush on yourself. Oh, come back up. That was longer than 20 seconds. I was going on a rant. Well, at least that stretch was nice though, right? Oh yeah, lean back. Go ahead and release those hips. Yeah, nice. Alright, we're gonna go back in one more time. Hey, one more time. Always look forward. Don't look back. Crushing don't exist unless it's crushing for yourself. And if you like someone, make sure it's mutual. And never give all or anything before knowing that other person's heart, because you will always be stepped on. Oh, just for this little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, nice and relaxed. Oh, go ahead and release your legs. You can have them out wide. I hope you enjoyed my little story time. I want to continue this series. I want you guys to learn more about me as I learn more about you. I think it'll be pretty dope. If you have suggestions for other story times or anything else you want to learn about me, or you just want to talk about, let me know on my social medias. You can let me know in the comments. That's cool. Yeah, I had fun. I'm feeling loose. And if you love the video and you want to see more of these, please remember to like and share. And I will see you next time. Peace and hair grease.